Hi, Max here from maxalter.com. A couple of days ago, I was actually wondering whether the search engines had gone completely mad. What had happened? Well, before I tell you, you may want to take good note of it because I'll tell you at the end what you can do about it if this happens to you as well. I had a particular question. I needed to know what species is a hare. Exactly. Everybody needs to know that. I'm absolutely certain. So, what did I do? I typed it into Google, and yes, Google came up with the right answer, namely the link to the wiki page on position number 1. I clicked on the link, and what happened? It took me to a completely nonsensical result. Well, I Yahoo'd it again just to see what happens, and Yahoo came up with a very, very weird answer, so I Binged it. And Bing came up with Sandler's Electronics. I've nothing against Sandler's Electronics, but I don't think they can tell me much about hares. So, having Googled, then Yahoo, then Bing, and then Googled it again just to make sure, it came up with yet another very, very weird question. To be sure, in each case, Google and then Yahoo and Bing at number 1 was the right answer. It was the link to the wiki with hare. This is the page it should have gone to. Instead, it took me to this one in Google, this one in Yahoo, the Sandlers in Bing, and another very, very weird one in Google. What on earth was happening? Has Google gone completely round the bend? Has Bing lost its marbles and Yahoo gone completely loopy? In fact, have the search engines gone mad? I couldn't believe that was really happening, because if that was the reality, then something was seriously wrong. So I kept searching, and after a while I saw a strange recurrence happening in the status bar, which is the little bar at the top bottom left of the screen, which pops up whenever you click on a link. In the link, a particular string turned up, namely rattlingsearchsystem.com. So now I did a search on rattlingsearchsystem.com, and lo and behold, yes, I found quite a few posts on this one. Particularly interesting was the second one to me, so I decided to investigate. But this time what I did is I didn't click on the link, but I copied the URL into Google, and to cut a long story short, I discovered that my system needed an anti-rootkit scan. In fact, it needed anti-rootkit removal software to complete the treatment. So I went to my favorite antivirus program. I'm using the free AVG version, and lo and behold, there was actually a button in the desktop for rootkit scans. So I did that, and unfortunately nothing happened. So please, if you're using AVG, forget it. It won't help you. I did another search, and I found the most effective one to be Kaspersky. They offer you the anti-rootkit utility TDSS Killer. Don't worry, I'll give you the URL below the video on the blog, and you can just straight click through to this particular page. You need to scroll down when it will take you to the download link. A few minutes later, well, several minutes later, after having applied and treated my laptop with the Kaspersky utility, which is free, everything was fine. That's why I couldn't show you what the URL in the status bar looked like, because after having removed it, I wasn't particularly keen on rattling my searches again. Have you had any experience with infections like that recently? If so, what has been your experience? I would be very keen to hear. Please leave a message below on my blog underneath. Just click on the link below the video or leave it on the blog. And yes, of course, the answer to the most urgent question of them all. What species is a hare? Click on the link below the video and you'll find out. It's all there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.